Good afternoon. Good afternoon. All right. All right. Happy Thursday. We are live. We're back on here with tips from Elaine's desk. It is time to get some motivational tips for you personally and for your business, guys. This is going to be so exciting today. I'm going to be having a ball giving this information here today. Okay, so 5 steps to make things happen now in your business is what we're going to talk about. And again, on Thursdays, normally what we do is we try to make it very, very motivational, because a lot of times, people get so discouraged for the most part. So what it is we got to continue to have sessions where you stay motivated in your business, motivated to keep moving forward. And so that's what we talk about usually on a Thursday, right? 5 steps to make things happen in your business. And a lot of it's going to have to be with your emotional and your, make sure that you have the driving force behind staying focused and staying centered to be successful. So we're going to talk about these tips. Very, very important. I'm going to have a ball with this stuff, guys. Hit like and share on this video. I know there's a lot of people who's always on here. I don't always know they're here, but you're watching this, hit like and share in this video and make sure that all your friends get involved with this conversation. And again, like I said, it's going to talk about you as an individual as well. Okay, so successful people, as we know, they dream, they plan, they envision, they have all this wonderful, great idea that they are going to make it, because again, like we said earlier, if you can see it, you can achieve it. So successful people, this is what they do, just like anybody else, right? So, but the difference between the people who are successful or highly successful and the people who are just moderately successful, it is what they do. All right. So this is what we want to talk about, the things that you need to do to be one of the most highly successful ones. So let's jump into the first point. Hi, Cognac. How are you? Hello, Mom. Hello, my daughter. How are you? Good. Thanks for jumping in. All right. So let's talk about the first point today, guys. And the first one, and again, I love all these topics, but the first one today is shape your destiny, right? So, and everybody needs to listen to this loud and clear. What we want to talk about, shaping your destiny. You are the driving force. You are the engineer. All right. You are the engineer and you are in charge of your destiny. I think some of us seem to think that somebody else is doing this for us and we got to follow suit. This is not how it works. You are the engineer of your own destiny, guys. You have to shape it up, and you don't have to let other people define your purpose. I wrote that today in my post. Don't let other people define your purpose. Don't let anyone else tell you what exactly you are looking forward to in life, your dreams and aspirations. How can anyone tell you that, right? So you are in charge. Shape your destiny. You have to set the pace. You have to drive yourself there. You are the engineer. You have to make it happen. Okay. So you are the one that knows exactly what you want. You have to be able to seize the moment, the interest. If you are able to do that, guys, you have already accomplished one of the most important things that you need in life for you to be successful. And that's by you taking charge of your own destiny. Okay. So a lot of times people are scared to assume responsibility, and that's one of the things that keeps a lot of us back. We're scared to assume responsibility, and that's a lot of times why we don't do certain things, right? But we can't be in fear of those things. Take responsibility, because you don't want to have anyone blame you for not succeeding. Well, hey, who cares? You are the one that has to be in the driver's seat. So if something doesn't work, it's something that you didn't do, so you can't be concerned about that, right? So people in business, they may go against you. They may not understand what it is that you're doing, but because you have the vision, you are in the driver's seat, you are in control of your own destiny, and you don't let anyone else control that. All right. So that's my first point today. First, we are talking about, hey, Risha, thank you for jumping on here. All right. Good afternoon, Miss Elaine. Good afternoon, Risha. Thank you for jumping in. So we're talking about 5 steps to make things happen now in your business. Okay. So that's the first point. Let's move on to the second point. And I love this one. Lead authentically. Lead authentically, right? So one of the things about leading authentically, guys, you just don't want to waste energy trying to satisfy other people. I keep talking about the other people part. You can't be successful with dealing with the other people. So you have to be yourself. So you can't just try to be what other people think that you need to be. You're not being authentic. You're being fake. You're being someone else. You're being what someone else thinks that you should be. You cannot be successful doing that, okay? Because eventually you're going to fail. You're not going to follow through with the things that you know you need to do because you are being fake about it, okay? So you cannot let others drive you into what it is that they think you're supposed to be. You can't succeed that way, all right? So you have to lead authentically. You have to be yourself. You don't have to try to impress anyone else. I mean, this is so serious. I want you guys to just really fully pay attention to this, right? You can't worry about impressing anyone and be a fake person trying to be what they think that you're supposed to be. You got to be you, all right? You got to be able to communicate sensibly. You have to know where you are going. You have to know your point. You have to know your purpose. You have to know all the stuff. And then in this way, you are confident. That's the word. You are confident enough to move in the direction that you want to move. So it's not being distracted by what anyone else think that you should be. It's not trying to be what they think you should be. It's not listening to any of that, because one, like the first point said, they cannot control your destiny. You are in control of that. All right. So guys, communicate directly, communicate intelligently. And by doing so, and to do so, obviously, like we said, continue to learn and understand what your purpose is. And then you'll be confident enough to know that you are being yourself. You are authentic. You're not trying to be what you're not. You're not this fake person who is going to eventually fail anyway, because you can't keep up something that's you're not, right? So second point, guys. That's the second point today. Lead authentically, be yourself, and you don't want to be a fake person trying to be something else that you're not. All right. So we are talking about, hey, Landon, thanks for jumping in with your hearts. I just love the hearts. And the flying learner Smith. All right. Yes. We're talking about 5 steps to make things happen in your business so you can move ahead. And again, we're talking about this mindset so you can stay focused, stay positive, right? And be successful. Third point today, guys. Act now. All right. To be successful, you have to act now. Anything that you can do for today, you want to get it done, right? You don't want to put off things that you can accomplish. So you want to do things today that will be more successful and rewarding tomorrow. So you want to act now and make sure that you get things done that you need to get done. Anything that's on your plate, you have to get those done as much as you can. Of course, we all know that you're not going to get everything done in a day, but you want to make sure that you do as much as you can for it to be rewarding tomorrow. Okay, so don't put things off and procrastinate and figure that you have time that you don't have, because that's one of the problems we got. We always think we have another day or some more time to get something done. Guys, that's not the sign of a very, very successful person. You have to do what you can today. You have to have faith in what it is that you're doing, because you have the knowledge. And once you have the knowledge, again, guys, this is the thing. Once you have knowledge of what it is that you want to do and with your business and how it's supposed to work and that business plan, all this stuff, all of it is very important as to how your behavior is. So you are confident enough. You want to act now, do everything that you can in a day to make sure that tomorrow everything works out for today. For tomorrow, because you already planned for it. You already did what you had to do today. Quit procrastinating. All right, Miss Rita Mae Banner, how are you? Good afternoon, Elaine Smith. All right. Good afternoon. Thanks for jumping in here. Thanks for jumping in, Rita Mae. All right. So you guys, we are talking today. Hit like and share on this video. Get all your friends on board. This is so important and so exciting for me to be able to bring you guys these tips. Again, it's keeping us motivated so we can move forward and be successful in our personal lives and, of course, in our business life, right? 5-step, making things happen now in your business. So let's move on to the fourth point today. Right? And then this is one of the things that we really want to focus on. We keep talking about this. Expect uncertainty, right? Business is fluid. You don't always know what's going to happen. Things that are out of your control, you can't do anything about, like the economy, whatever is going on there. There's a lot of things that you can't do anything about. But what you want to do is be able to move, be able to strategize, right? So if things are happening that is out of your control, you want to pay attention to it, but then you want to tap into other resources right? That will allow you to come up with other ways in terms of making your business prosper. Do you understand? So you don't want to spend unnecessary time wasting time on things that it is out of your control that you can't do much about at that moment. So you want to tap into your resources. You want to take the time out to find other ways to move around to make a business continue to move on the path to success. That's what we want to be able to do, right? So don't spend any wasteful time struggling over things that you have no control over, because once again, you won't be able to do anything about it today. In the meantime, your business can truly suffer if you don't know how to accept it and how to move forward, right? So this is so serious, guys. Expect uncertainty. Like I said before, although you have a business plan, which again, we said yesterday or this week, that it is your guide and your path that you're going to follow in order for you to be successful. However, by having a plan strategically, you can move around when things change. You can adapt your business. You can, see what's going on. What are the new stuff that you need to put in place for things to happen? We got to be aware. We got to be on point, and we got to stay focused. Okay. I can't emphasize that enough. You cannot be successful without doing these things, guys. The other part is you can't expect other people to make a business happen for you. You have to be the one in control of that, right? You can't just be dreaming about this wonderful business and all the success that you're going to achieve and expect someone else to make it happen. Okay, that does not work. You have to be the person to be in charge, to be in control, and make sure that those things take place in order for you to be successful, right? Other people is not going to make your business successful for you. All right. So that's the fourth point today. I just love these topics. This is so exciting. Hi, Laverne. Hi, sis. Thanks for jumping in. All right. Thank you for jumping in here. All right. So the fifth point today. Now, we don't talk enough about this fifth point that I'm going to make today. Let's see who's on here. Risha Utah says, I can see what she's saying here. All right, facts. I think I'm gonna have to be wearing my spectacles on this live going forward. All right. I can't really even see what Risha is saying, but you know what? This is the thing. What I need to do, Sharice is trying to tell me what you are saying there. Wait, I can fix that. I'm gonna put on my spectacles. Let me put on the spectacles and see if I can read that. She said facts and great points like always. See? Maybe that's what I need. I'm thinking it's the glare. I need to put the spectacles on. Thank you, Risha. Great points. Thank you so much. The fifth point, guys, today is one of the areas that we don't spend enough time on, and this is what we all need to spend more time on. And the fifth point today is about be healthy. Okay? So, be healthy. It's very easy to get caught up in the rat race. We're running from pillar to post. We're trying to get so much done in a day, guys. And what we normally do is forget the machine that's the driving force, which is our body. And we have to make sure that we keep that in check, right? And I don't speak a lot on this, but this is on every topic that we have when it comes to personal life and your business life. You cannot focus. You cannot function properly if you are not taking care of yourself, if you're not doing things to make sure that you're being healthy, if you're not exercising, you're not eating well, if you're not getting enough sleep. And you have to be able to do these things so you can get the energy that it takes to run your personal life and more so your business life, guys. So we have to pay attention to that. Our brain, that's the biggest computer, the biggest machine, and we're constantly thinking about how we're going to make things happen. But you're going to have to be able to know when to rest that, when to relax, when to get enough sleep, all right? And then be more energized to keep moving forward. Very important, okay? We can't set this aside, guys. We cannot set this aside. Great nutrition, and stay exercise, and stay healthy is the key for you to make anything possible, right? Because we all know that when we don't feel good, nothing matters. We can't do anything. So that's not what we want to do. Since we want to know, we know that we want to be successful. There's a driving force, personal and in business. We must take care of our health, get enough sleep, exercise, right? Enough nutrition, and be able to be strong enough to where you can continue to function, make sound decisions, things that is necessary in your life to be successful, right? So the health part is so important, and just don't forget about that and everything. Okay, you have to make sure that you do that. Sometimes we have to talk to ourselves. We have to talk to ourselves. We have to make sure we don't burden ourselves with unnecessary things, negative thoughts, negative things around us, negative people, things that other people have to say. Again, like I always say, you can't make other people control your thoughts. You can't have other people control your actions. This is part of being healthy. It's a part of being healthy, because negative stuff, negative thoughts bring you down. We don't want that to happen. All right, we're going to be successful here. So, guys, let's recap these points again. We are talking about 5 tips that you can do to make things happen in your business and moving forward. First point today is shape your destiny. Don't let other people define your purpose. Loud and clear, right? Don't let other people define your purpose. You are the engineer of your destiny, and you're in control. So you take charge and you make it happen. Second point today, guys, is lead authentically. You got to be yourself. You can't be a fake person that someone thinks that you should be because someone else is successful. You want to act like them, be like them. No, you have to be you, right? You have to know your stuff, and you have to be confident enough in order for you to take control and take charge. Okay, so lead authentically, right? So that's what we want to make sure that you guys be you and just do. All right. Third point today. And the third point is, let's see, what is my third point is act now. Act now. Okay. So one of the things we want to do is make sure that we take control and we act accordingly. You don't want to wait thinking that there's so much time in the day, that you have more time than you really have. You want to do today everything that you can do today to be effective for tomorrow. So third point. Fourth point, expect uncertainty. There's no guarantee. Business ain't guaranteed. Things will change from time to time. With anything that you can't control, the economy, whatever is going on, you cannot control a lot of this stuff. Then you don't want to waste time in things that you can't control. You want to spend time in making sure that you have enough plan and strategy in place to accept what's going on, tap into your resources, make the shift you need to so you can move forward. Okay. And the last point today, guys, number 5. Seriously, put everything aside. Be healthy. We need to take care of the machine, this machine right here. We need to take care of it, because without it functioning properly, we don't have the energy to do anything. Your brain is the largest computer. You're thinking constantly. It's constantly working. We have to make sure we nourish it, exercise, get enough sleep. All right. So we need to make sure that happens. So those are the 5 points today, guys. Again, you are not alone. So many people out there trying to get their business going. But one of these points that I'm giving you guys are things that you have to do to be successful. Successful people do these things. They do them all the time, and you have to be responsible. You have to be responsible for your business. If somebody else is in control and is responsible for your business, guys, you can fail. As a matter of fact, they could really take over and kick you out. I've seen it happen. I've seen that happen. So you have to stay in control. All right. So Cognac says truth. All right. So Cognac says truth. Yes. So you have to stay in control. I've seen people come in and take over and kick the owner, whoever started the business, right out the door. Right. I've seen that happen. You are the leader to stay in control. Okay. All right. So those are the points we want to make today. I want to remind you guys, what do we have for the course, the master class? I know we've been talking about this master class. This is going to be so exciting. Master class. I don't think it's happening today. It is now going to be on, October the 13th? October 13th, we've been asked to move it back because more people wants to get involved. All right, so the master class, which is going to teach you guys how to get your business started. Those of you who have already started your business or who needs to take it to the next level, who doesn't know what to do with it, they don't know what kind of formation they should have, whether they should have an LLC, a C Corp, whatever that might be. We're going to talk about how to make this happen. We're talking about this planning and projection, how to read your numbers. We're going to talk about how to get to the right audience. So everybody's out there striving to get out there to the right audience. There's a few things that you must do, but you have to have these things in place, your branding, all that stuff. We're going to talk about how to make that happen, okay, in the master class. So again, you guys, go to elainesdesk.com for that information, all right? elainesdesk.com. We're going to be excited. You guys are going to have me along the way. We will have it interactive. You'll be able to ask questions. We'll be able to talk to each other. And then at the end, of course, You guys can always come back and reference some of the things we talk about, and or any further questions, you could go to probistax.com and you can go on there and book yourself an appointment, a consultation appointment with me. If you have any questions, any concern, any uncertainty, maybe you're still in between, should I or shouldn't I? Go on there. Let me talk to you. Let's have a one-on-one conversation so I can help you through the process, through the thought process. That's what we want to do here. So the masterclass, brainstorm to business success, from the time you thought about that process and bringing it to success. That's what we're going to talk about, guys. I've done it for too many people who's making millions now. My business alone has been in operation for over 35 years. So we're going to make that happen. Harrison Ciprianes, thank you for jumping on here. Hello, beautiful one. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay, guys. So I think that is it on the masterclass that's coming up. Make sure that you go in there and sign up for it. We're going to have a wonderful time in that. And I guarantee you guys will get your business started and become very, very successful. Anything else that you guys wanted to have done, any taxes, tax preparation, accounting, any of that stuff, Shiraz, I'm not seeing your text, but any taxes that you guys have to have done, any accounting, any payroll, any of that stuff, you guys call Probus Tax and Accounting. Give them a call at 323-290-9034 and or visit our website, probistax.com. We have a lot of qualified individuals there that can assist you. Okay. And then again, if you want to book an appointment with me, just put that on the calendar and we can make that happen. All right. So with that said, you guys, hit like and share this video again. And I want you guys to keep your notification on like you have been doing. Hit like and share. Make sure everybody get this information. I've gotten a lot of calls, a lot of questions. A lot of people are still concerned and maybe a little bit confused, but I'm trying to make it simple for you. All right. So you guys have a wonderful, this is Thursday. My God, this is Thursday. We're here every Tuesday and Thursday at 1 p.m. And you guys, this is Thursday. Have a wonderful rest of your Thursday afternoon. And you guys take care of each other and take care of yourself. Thank you, Cognac. Great live. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys back here next week. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.